Another terror attack turned a morning commute into deadly chaos in Jerusalem today. 6 people were killed and another 12 were hurt in a shooting at a bus stop. At least 2 of those people who were hurt are in serious condition. Israeli police say 2 Palestinian attackers from the West Bank opened fire on people waiting for the bus at around 10:15 this morning. A soldier and several civilians shot and killed both of the attackers on the spot. A third person was later arrested in connection with the shooting. Israeli authorities are describing it as an act of terror. Hamas praised the attack but did not claim responsibility. The attack is just the latest incident of violence outside of Gaza as the war inside Gaza extends now far beyond its borders. So, will today's deadly shooting change anything? Well, we could be at an inflection point tonight in the arduous efforts to bring all those hostages home. President Trump issued what he said was a final warning to Hamas to accept a deal. He spoke to reporters Sunday evening, saying he was delayed because of new developments.
Some things came up having to do with Hamas, etc., and we're working on a solution that maybe could be very good.
Can you tell us what that solution is?
No, but you'll be hearing about it pretty soon. We're trying to get it ended, get the hostages back, get it ended.
A total of 48 hostages remain in Gaza. 20 of them are still believed to still be alive. As fears grow that more hostages could die in captivity, Israelis are saying enough is enough. Tens of thousands of people swarmed the streets in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv once again this weekend to push Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to agree to a deal that would free the hostages. Netanyahu, for his part, has his eyes on the battlefield. He gave a final warning of his own to the residents of Gaza City to leave ahead of a wake of airstrikes to take out Hamas's stronghold there. Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz wrote on X in Hebrew that, quote, a powerful hurricane will hit Gaza City and destroy what's left of it if the hostages are not freed. IDF troops are also preparing for a ground offensive. My next guest was one of the first people on the scene of that horrific shooting this morning in Jerusalem. Fadi Dakaidek is a senior paramedic from East Jerusalem. He manages Israel's emergency services. Fadi, witnesses say the scene was just horrific. Tell me what you saw when you arrived.
The first thing I saw that people bleeding, laying down on the street, need our help. We saw a lot of people afraid. We saw some of people laying down, bleeding. We give them the treatment and arrive them to the hospital so fast we can, because we want to save them.
Yeah, the video, some of it that we've been playing and seeing shows a lot of panic at the scene with wounded, as you said, lying on the road, on the sidewalk. What is the first thing medics like you do when you get at the scene, checking for who can be saved?
We checking who's I can say we can save. The very important thing is the first thing we must do is stop bleeding and give the patient all the treatment what they need, and after that arrive them to the hospital.
We know that the 2 gunmen fired many shots. What kinds of wounds did the people have that you were able to help? How serious were their wounds?
All the body. Some of people they have shoot in the head. Some of them in the chest. Some of them.
So head wounds, gunshot wounds to the chest, to the head, other parts of the body too.
Yes. Some of them they shoot them in the head.
This neighborhood in East Jerusalem, you live there. It's also home to many Orthodox Jews. 4 of the victims were rabbis.
I born in Jerusalem. I live in Jerusalem, a small village. His name is Beit Hanina. Our neighborhood is Jewish people. We live together. We know when together. We know together. I think the Not all the people is bad people, but some of them want to kill people without reason. I think today the people was killed without reason. It's so sad. It's in Israel we have a dynamic life. Every day you have a new thing about what's happened today. One of the hard things you can think about it.
Yeah, Fadi Dakaidek, you do great work there as part of this medic unit, one of the Arabs on this medic unit in Israel, and you really had some really tough things you had to do today. Thank you for what you do and for joining us tonight. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.